in the last chapter of our story. Following the chaos that had erupted within the Haven's Lodge Tavern, 4 of the tavern goers had been questioned by the city's watch. Skye, having just been fired from her job at the inn, promptly left, barely stopping to have a conversation with the others who had gathered at one table near the door. They took the time to chat as they waited for the city's watch to finish up their investigations, and they began to briefly get to know each other. Lucky Jack offering them a place to rest at his tinkering shack if they should need. After a short while, they too left the tavern and they headed over to Lucky Jack's, and there they continued to share some information about who they were. Skye eventually also found her way to the tinkering shack, joining the others she had met earlier that day. During their time together that evening, Cordelia asked Lucky Jack if he could discern anything about the mysterious bracelet she was wearing, but all that they discovered was that this item was in fact enchanted to not betray its identity to any who might happen to look. And as they studied over this item, Gant also divulged an interest. Not necessarily in the bracelet itself, but in the symbols upon it, for they seemed to bear some resemblance to one on his left palm. Wanting to know more, Lucky Jack decided that he would try and visit a contact that could potentially give him some information on these symbols. And so the group bedded down for the night, ready to continue their investigations in the morning. And that is where we pick up. As the sun rises on a new day here in Cascaden. It really hurt me. It really did.
The whole of Cascaden just goes, dawn!
It's just this thing we do.
That's a cool
We all just say dawn when the sun comes up. I don't know why we do that. We've just always done it.
As the sun rises over Cascaden, you all awake within Lucky Jack's tinkering shack. And if anyone would like to sort of denote when they might come to consciousness and what they would do in those first moments. Lucky Jack, why don't we start with you, seeing as we are at your tinkering shack?
My house.
What comprises Lucky Jack's morning routine, if he even has one?
I think, I don't think he has much of a morning routine, seeing as he doesn't really see much of the morning. I think he wakes late afternoon, like 11:30. And he has a window in the bedroom, but there's no curtain, so as soon as the light kind of glides onto his eyes, that's when he wakes up.
Yeah.
And just in his like vest and undercrackers, like wakes up, sits on the side of his bed, rubs his eyes, takes a look at the empty bottle that he polished off before bed, tries to like massage the headache away, but obviously it's a hangover, so it's not going to go away that easily.
Seems to pervade.
And then I think he goes over to, there's a small wash basin in the corner, maybe, and fills it with a jug, splash some water on his face, take a look at a burnished, like a polished sheet of metal that kind of serves for a mirror. Doesn't look in it long, doesn't like what he sees, and then opens the door to his little bedroom, to the main area.
As he walks out,
This is late afternoon.
sorry, I think
Like late morning.
Okay. I think it was a misstep. Late morning because you said half
late afternoon.
You said late afternoon, but you also said 11:30.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
late morning, I think.
11:30 a.m.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
You've slept almost 48 hours now.
It's happened before.
As Lucky Jack enters the space, what are the rest of you doing this morning? What has occurred either just before or during this time?
I think Gant may have woken up first. I think he woke up a couple of times in the night.
Mm-hmm.
He is not lying down. He's propped up, and his body is facing the door, but not in front of the door.
Yeah.
So he's put a lot of thought into where he's sleeping. The first thing he will see when he wakes up is the door.
Cool.
But the first thing anyone would see when they opened the door would not be him.
Yeah.
So he's kind of, if the door opens
He's off to the side.
clockwise,
but
he's round this
directed
way.
at.
Like
Perfect.
way too much thought on something that really doesn't need that thought, but that's what he's done.
Thank you.
There's a couple of times he wakes up throughout the night just sleeping really lightly and settling back down. When he wakes up in the morning, or every time he wakes up, his eyes go straight to the door, and he has this strange juxtaposition of feeling safe because he knows there's lots of locks on the door, but really not enjoying being locked in anywhere. He discovers after maybe 10 seconds why he was woken up. Did you say there was a little window?
There's windows here and there. Yeah.
I think one of the higher windows, the Vulture's kind of sitting on a bit of wall that sticks out from somewhere else, or maybe a bit of the junkyard that kind of rises up and crashes into the building. Like
the junk pile is piled up against it.
Yeah, like a
it's
drift.
just-
So
it's
it's
just
sitting
chucked
on
in there.
that, looking through the window, and it's kind of just been like swinging its beak like a sledgehammer, just every now and then, just going on the window.
Incredible.
And when Lucky Jack comes out, Gant has just been sitting at the window, just kind of tapping back.
Perfect. Thank you. Cordelia, Sky.
Ooh, I think she would have woken up and not realised where she was, having waking up in like a completely different space. And I think remembering where she is, she would have looked straight at the bracelet on her wrist and fiddled with it again in hopes that something would happen. I'm assuming nothing happens. So I think
nothing happens.
she would give up on that quite quickly. And then I think just having gotten herself ready, she'd probably, if there's a while before anyone says anything or anyone comes in, she'd maybe just have a little look around at what's on the shelves and like things around the store.
Yeah. Are you just where you are, just having a look, or are you going to try and...
Oh, I think she'd get up and
Yeah.
look around.
Give me an investigation check.
I invite you into my home.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking.
Just looking. Look with your hands, not with your... Wait, no.
That is absolutely how Lucky Jack looks. He looks with his
not
hands.
with your eyes.
Yeah, that looks all right there.
13.
13.
Nice.
Loads of maths.
Lucky Jack. On a 13, what might Cordelia see in this room?
A lot of junk. A lot of just odds and ends that have maybe been discarded after Jack having taken something apart,
Okay.
used some of the bits and then just chucked it
Yeah.
to one side. A lot of weapons, a concerning amount of weapons.
Okay.
Again, some rusted, some looking brand new, some with like little labels on them with names that you don't recognize, that kind of look like they're earmarked for someone.
Okay.
And yeah, just absolute chaos. Jars of screws and shit, like bottles of oil that look like it's well past usage date. A lot of useful stuff, but because there's so much of it,
Yeah.
don't know what is going to be
yeah.
useful and what isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she'd just have a little walk around and just have a little like look of things, but put them back and like if there's a little spinny thing.
He has a fidget spinner on his desk.
Yeah,
like.
definitely. And I think once she'd like reached the end of a row, she would, if there was a window, I think she would spend the rest of the morning just looking out of the window.
Yeah, you can do so. You move on over to this small window looking out over more piles of junk outside and a couple of the buildings of this new place. When all of a sudden a vulture's head swoops back into the window frame and
I'm over here. I see you.
Sky.
She would have stood in that same spot until everyone went to sleep. And then probably contemplated leaving, but saw the like array of locks that's on the door.
Yeah, at least 16.
Yeah, and couldn't even begin to figure out A, how to do it, B, how to do it quietly.
Yeah.
So I think she would kind of lie down on the floor, turn to face the wall, and fall asleep.
Yeah.
Wake up with the intention of leaving whilst everyone's still asleep, but realise that she slept in and these two are looking at windows. So she'll just go back to standing in the spot and just carry on knitting, keeping her head down.
Thank you very much. And as you all stir to life, some of you, your attention's within the room, some of them without. Lucky Jack, you enter on into the room.
Okay. Yeah, I think he pulls the door open slowly. Oh, hey. Morning.
Morning.
Everybody sleep good?
Yes.
The floor is lovely.
Oh, great. Good.
Not a compliment.
Okay. So glad you think so.
Inspiration, Sky.
Anybody hungry?
I could eat.
Okay. Feathers, you hungry?
Yeah, what have you got?
Eggs, bacon, sausage, maybe a little cheese. I can make a shakshuka or something like that.
Make whatever you want. I've never heard of a...
It's just pretty good. It's like eggs and tomato and spices and shit. Not shit, you know what I mean.
Have you got any coffee?
Coffee, yes, excellent idea. Yeah, let me do coffee first. And his like top knot has come undone, and his hair is like just straggly, really greasy. He looks really hungover. Yeah, coffee. You want coffee? Do you drink coffee?
No.
Oh, okay. Water.
I haven't asked for a drink.
All right, you won't get one. And he retreats into the bedroom, closes the door, and starts backing around and starts hunting for some coffee.
Yeah. After a little while, you do manage to scrounge up some coffee, as well as the rest of the ingredients for breakfast for whoever would like it.
Okay. I think he turns to the shelf upon which he keeps his cups. Emphasis on cups because there's only two.
Yeah.
And just like two battered tin cups, like wipes them out a little bit, pours the coffee, brings it out to Gonyant and Cordelia. Sorry. Here you go. It's not great, but it's better than dirt water. So sorry, I don't entertain much.
You've been kind to us.
Yeah. And I think as he hands the cup to you, specifically Gonyan, you've noticed that he only has 3 fingers on this hand. The pinky and the ring finger gone. And as he's in his vest as well, there are numerous scars and not so prevalent on this arm because this is his side with the condition on it, but more so up this side there are burns, scrapes, the occasional like calloused spot as well. Yeah, and that's kind of what you see from an up close look at Lucky Jack.
I think Gonyan goes to take the coffee from you quite gruffly, and then when you say, you know, you've provided shelter, food, and the fucking beauty that is caffeine to these people that you've caffeine. These people you've just met. And he goes to take it really gruffly from you, but as you begin to kind of apologize preemptively for the coffee, that's when he softens, and then there's a second gear shift of softening when he sees everything. You wouldn't see a softening, but his kind of tension, he holds a lot of tension in his shoulders and his neck, and that kind of just relaxes a little bit, and that's when he says, "You've done a kindness to us," which is about as much as you'll get.
Nice, I love it. Okay, I'm working on the food, but sorry, it takes me a long time to wake up in the morning.
Do you want the coffee instead?
I only got 2 cups, so actually, and he goes to one of his confusing shelves, picks up a jar full of screws, empties it out just onto the floor, goes back in the bedroom, comes back, and he's filled the jar with coffee. Cheers. Hey, fuck, shit. Okay, yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I thought about your symbols, your thing. You know, we gotta maybe get you back where you came from. But I got someone I can speak to that I'll go and see today. Before that happens, though, I think I got someone coming to pick up an order, so I gotta maybe hang around for that, or you guys could do me a solid, look out for them. Mechanically, it's the half elf who was in the other day.
How hard's the job?
Oh no, I already did it. It's in my workshop. He might come by and pick it up. So, you know, if anybody turns up looking for a sharpened dagger, it's for him.
I can hand over the package, call it even.
Okay, all right. Just don't. I know how much I'm getting paid for it, so don't take nothing. All right.
Would you like to tell me how much you're getting paid?
Yeah, it's in my logbook. Bear with.
For the price of 1 dagger, we got
We got is malleable.
Lucky Jack charged a total of.
I can't remember. I think it was like 4 silver.
I think it was 4 silver.
4 silver.
4 silver.
So I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yes.
As if you want to like stay here, right? You know, you could like explore the city. I would advise maybe you don't go too far. It's kind of brisky if you don't know what you're doing or where you're going. So.
I'm happy, yeah.
Really? Jack takes a look around at the dirty chaos in which he lives his life. Wow. You must have had it real rough in those shackles, huh?
Got a nice place.
Okay. Sure. Anyway, I gotta go, I'm gonna go clean up and finish that food that I promised you.
Should probably wash your hair.
Yeah, you are correct. Unfortunately, because of my nature, water doesn't really work for me. So,
I didn't ask for your life story. I was just telling you to wash your hair.
okay, right. I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
No? Have I said there was?
Well, no, but your attitude fucking stinks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I invite you into my home. You know, I do a nice thing for you. And you tell me to wash my hair?
All right, I'll lie to you next time.
Okay. All right. Touche.
I don't speak that.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what that word means, but I just heard it off there.
It means
It's actually a Galmorian word.
Oh my god, Cordelia's that girl at the back of the class. She was like, "Miss, we had homework."
Lucky Jack, you leave these 3 peculiar house guests. You go into the back and you finish the food. As you are all brought out a morning meal, not necessarily on stereotypical plates, but metal plating, maybe. You take the time to eat and fill yourself as best you can with yet another very surprisingly well-prepared meal for your current surroundings.
While the meal's being prepared, I've looked around the room, and we've been here for a while. There's a couple of times my eyes stop on the door to the workshop, which is where all the fun stuff is. But I know it's locked, and I know that he cares about it. So I kind of stop on it. And then, yeah, maybe the third time my eyes rest on it for 30 seconds or so. Shake out, get up, start undoing all the locks on the door.
On the front door?
On the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll look around, realize I don't owe anyone anything, so I won't say anything. I'll just open the door. I'll walk out. I will go to the junk pile.
Yes.
If I may.
Absolutely.
As Gunyan does that, Lucky Jack is just eating, and he goes, "Yeah, fuck! Shit! Let me disarm the alarm first before you do that. It's like a fucking... Ow! Damn! Oh, my head!
Inspiration, Lucky Jack.
Thank you.
Does it only go once? I say as I
Yeah,
wave my
yeah.
hand back.
No,
back.
it's just it's a one-time thing. It's done now. It's stopped. You can go." And he goes over and pulls this thin silver wire from each end because you've broken it, and like just ties a little knot in it, wraps it around his finger, and then slips it off and into a pocket. Oh fuck! If you're gonna leave, let me know, okay? And then I don't have to listen to that klaxon in my head.
But I'm not leaving. I'm just going out the front.
Yeah, I know. And there's an alarm on the door because I got some sensitive stuff in here. Just be more careful next time, okay? All right, you can go now.
The door's half open. I pull it till it's almost closed. Put my mouth here and go, "I'm leaving."
Inspiration got you.
Incredible.
My intention is to find a small red metal, whether that is old iron that's really rusted or copper or anything. Just
Easily-
a cube that's about that size.
Yeah, easily done. You find what looks to be like a small wrench of some description. It's about yay big, so it's a little bigger than what you need, but
Yeah,
the actual
perfect.
handle of it itself is about the size that you need, and it's completely rusted over.
That's fine. I kind of sit, licking my fingers, just picking bits out of my teeth, hand going up and under the feathers after breakfast. And as I'm doing that, whistle the bird. lands in front of me. I hold on to the wrench. I look back in the window and I look at the bird. Hey. Our red friend's going on a walk. And I throw the red bit of metal across the yard. Fetch.
Make me
Oh no!
make me an animal handling check with advantage.
With advantage?
With advantage, because this is not your stereotypical animal handling. And you may use your spell casting modifier in place of your the ability modifier.
I'll never do that again. I'll leave that one there. I'll leave that there.
Little whip.
The whoop. So you say I am allowed to add my...
Spellcasting modifier instead of the modifier that is listed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So natural 20 for 24.
Hey!
Very nice. Very nice.
I didn't think that was going to be quite as much of a...
What?
So I throw it across the yard.
By all means.
Ting, 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 ting. Bounces off. I look at the bird. The bird looks at me. As I throw it, I say fetch. It looks and then it turns back to me. I sigh. And I go, listen, I know you keep following me, so might as well find a way for you to be useful, okay? The guy inside is going somewhere. Might be nice to know where. So, fetch. Come on, you stupid bird! Pick it up.
Scoops it up in its beak.
Just before he drops it out of his mouth, I go to grab it. The edge of my finger touches the side of his beak, and for a split second, my vision pulses into his and pulses back. So it's me taking a wrench out of a bird's mouth, cut to a bird handing a wrench, cut to, and I go, whoa, fuck. What was that? Was that you, or me, or us?
Just peers to the side at you, and that the left side, is it that half sort of decomposing
Yes,
side of the face,
right-hand side.
the right hand side,
yeah.
sorry, turns and looks at you in that eye, and just looks at you.
And there begins to be that kind of high-pitched whine that precedes every innate whatever's going on. But instead of leaning into it, he leans away and he goes, fuck, okay, fuck. Right, well, we'll practice more later.
Brilliant. Thank you. Whilst this is going on, Cordelia, Sky, Lucky Jack, what happens? Anything else?
I think when Gonyan went to open the door, Sky was like, sick. But then the kind of paddy that Lucky Jack had was like, leaving's not that simple. So it's just going to go back to knitting all stuff to herself.
Perfect. Incredible. Thank you very much. As you are fairly keeping to yourself and potentially half turned towards the wall, Sky, it might only be you who sees what you are working on. What is beginning to form there.
Just-
You do not need to tell us, but if you
it's
would
just
like
the
to.
white yarn, so the audience would know that it's very similar to all the clouds that were hanging,
Perfect. Thank you very
and
much.
one that she's already hung behind her.
Incredible. Thank you.
In the shack.
Yeah.
Decorating the shack.
Yeah, just one singular cloud that has so far gone unnoticed. Lucky Jack, at what point do you leave your tinkering shack?
I think he will, finish up his food after he's finished screaming at Gonyan, and then start busying himself, like getting ready to leave. Picks up his bag of holding, crowbar, the drawing with the picture of the runes from Gonyan's hand, I think.
I think you have the rune from my hand and the runes from the bracelet.
Yeah,
but
so I
not
can-
the bracelet or the hand, just the.
Yeah. What?
As in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
You're
You've
not
not
carrying
drawn the
around
hand.
a severed hand.
Oh, sorry, not
Fully.
even that. Not even that. God!
I thought that I was with Kendall.
no.
Not the bracelet or the hand.
I don't know. I mean, you can tell me what you. I wouldn't have trusted him with a drawing of my hand.
Yep,
I would have
that's
trusted
fine.
him with the rune.
Yeah.
The rune, yeah.
That's
fine.
That's what I was drawing. So I have drawings of the runes from the bracelet and the hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
But neither the bracelet nor the hand.
No.
Upon my person.
No.
He
Clarified.
It's good to be specific.
yeah.
Do you want it?
As callback. Hand of the faithful. No. Sorry, I've completely lost track.
You're all good. You're all good. You have the runes.
Give it
You've got the runes.
Got the runes. I'm busying
We're
myself
back on
around
track.
the room.
Yeah, we're in.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, he's busying himself around the room. He takes the plates from the others. Again, you'll notice there are only two, and Jack has been eating out of an old sort of ration tin. Did you had some food too?
Just in my hand.
Okay, I think he tries to find a more plates
tomato.
adjacent thing
No,
for
no.
Sky, but it is refused. Yeah, and he'll gather together his stuff. As he moves around, he takes a key from his pocket and locks the workroom that you've seen before. Don't nobody go in there. Okay? I'll know if you have. And he pulls that silver wire again from his pocket, and there are two nails driven into the posts of this door. Puts a little rune on the bell. All right. Oh, fuck. Clothes. Yeah. And goes to his bedroom to dress. As he walks away from... I think you're in the room. You're in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as he walks away from you guys, because he's only wearing this drab little vest. As he turns away from you, you see on the... on the right shoulder here, just on the back there is the word in bright white, what you assume to be a tattoo, the word disappointment. And then he walks into the bedroom, closes the door, dresses in the bedroom, tidies up somewhat, binds up his hair. Actually, before he binds up his hair, takes a bottle from the shelf in the bedroom that has this kind of powdered soap, because he can't use water, so dry shampoos his hair.
Dust bath.
Dust bath.
Yeah,
like a
man.
chinchilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then ties it up again. And he looks somewhat presentable. Takes a coin from his bedside table, slips that in his pocket. Okay, all right. And not being able to deal with the hangover right now, gets ready to leave.
Okay.
Have you hung the cloud up?
Yeah.
Would I have been able to have seen it?
You got a 13 on your investigation.
Oh, yes.
What?
My passive
Where?
perception's 13 as well.
Your passive perception is 13 as well.
I just found, I'm guessing there'd be a screw that's...
There's
so
easily,
put
yeah.
it- so she would have basically finished it off and then pulled two bits of yarn longer
Yeah.
and made a little, just hanging things. She would have just hung it on the wall.
Perfect.
Didn't make a deal out of it, but just...
I'll say yes. Over the course of your time here, as you just keep looking around the room, you do eventually spot this one cloud made of yarn that, now that you notice, it very clearly just does not belong in the space.
Yeah.
Is it crocheted, so it's like three-dimensional?
knitted,
Or is
yeah.
it like
It's knitted, so it's
two-dimensional?
just two-dimensional.
Two-dimensional.
She's got no stuffing on her right now.
Is it hanging like horizontal or vertical?
It's just hanging like that.
Okay. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I think she would have, Cordelia probably would have noticed it, and obviously knowing that you're knitting away. I don't think she'd say anything to you, but I think she would have gone over and just like had a little spin of it.
Yeah.
And just,
And it just-
admire it.
Yeah, looks like really,
Just while he's
looks
getting ready.
Really, really good, really
Yeah.
well made. Clearly, whoever has made this has made one or two before.
Yeah.
Gonyant, how much time do you spend outside before you return?
I just stay.
You just stay outside? Perfect,
so
that's absolutely
I
fine.
pull away from
Yeah.
investigating what that is, but I just keep playing fetch.
And you do so very, very easily. It approaches pretty much about noon, and Lucky Jack, you feel that you're pretty much as prepared as you can be to head on over.
Cool. He comes out of the bedroom, sees Cordelia playing with the cloud. I'm like, you put that up there?
I think she'll
Ethan.
slyly glance at Sky, but not say anything.
Did you make that?
Yeah, sure.
It's cute. Softens up the place a little. Thanks. Well, listen,
Are you sure that I can't come with you?
I'm positive. Listen, Blondie, I'm really sorry, but you don't know these people, okay? You're not from here, so I don't know how they might react to you. And trust me, I ain't the person to be introducing them to you either. So it's just better for you if you stay here, okay? Or have a wander around the city, become familiar with the place, because I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get you back. Not right now, anyhow.
All right.
But I'm as intrigued by this as you are, so I promise I'm gonna get you some good information. It's a Lucky Jack promise.
I'm counting on it.
Fuck. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go. Don't nobody touch nothing. Don't steal nothing. I'll know. I got everything in here categorized. And if you do leave, please lock the door. Okay. Have fun, crazy kids. All right. And I will head out the door.
That sign on the door, clattering on it
Yeah, I'll flip it to
as
closed.
as you exit.
I'm so sorry.
You're quite all right. Perfect.
Get
opportunity.
absolutely murked over here.
Feathers.
Yeah. He's actually got an allergy of them.
You're not supposed to eat them, Pete.
Yeah.
Lucky Jack,
Oh, I thought you were about to speak.
are you?
Sorry.
I can speak,
No,
or I can
you
listen.
have to
I can do.
speak.
I thought you were just.
I'm always ready. Right. No, I'm joking. You're fine.
Lucky Jack, you walk through the streets of Cascaden.
So sorry.
By
Did I
all
spot Gunyan as I was on my way out? or-
Forgive me then. Yes, I am essentially sitting in your front garden, throwing a wrench, and a vulture is bringing it back with greater skill every time we succeed together.
The fuck?
So I'm like, I don't know, leaning up against an old, like, half dome plate from an old automaton. Just throwing it. Fetch! He brings it back. Yeah. I try and get it on top of a roof. Fetch.
I wonder I'm gonna wander over and be like, "You playing fetch with a bird?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Ah, the fuck happened to you? By the gods, old and new, Ganya, what the fuck is that? Because it's like a vulture, but it's like half dead, right?
It, yeah, yes. If you leave something, if something dies and then you leave it on the ground for half a week or so, right?
As I am wont to do.
Of course, as we all are wont to do. And then, of course, the next thing you do is roll it over to check. No, but
I'm doing that tonight.
come on.
See how it's turned out.
The side that was touching the ground, so the right-hand side, yes, the feathers have begun to kind of decompose. There's some bits where like the skin's been picked clean by ants and stuff. It's not like 1/2 bird, 1/2 skeleton, but it's a bit of a gradient.
Yeah.
And the right eye is like a kind of almost piercing, glowing glacial blue.
Okay. Is he okay?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Bird.
Deposits the wrench that you've thrown up on the roof.
Oh, hey,
down
my
to the
wrench.
Well done. My friend's got a question for you.
Does it speak common?
I don't know. No, it doesn't speak common.
Okay, but it understands.
Hello.
Bloody hell, all it took was somebody to ask.
I've been waiting for this bastard to talk to me for ages. Anyway.
But it understands like a dog.
I know we're working on it. I told him to bring me the wrench back.
Yeah,
yes.
you told it to fetch, and it fetched.
Sort of pecks its beak at the wrench as you divert your attention to it.
Huh. Okay, not really a bird person, but it's pretty cool. You got like an affinity with birds, you know, with the feathers and whatnot.
Just this one.
Oh, the half dead one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm handing you the wrench.
Oh, thank you.
Pecks at it as it switches hands.
Get the fuck away from me. Oh, yeah.
Swoops down.
I have never in my entire life.
Ting, ting. Sort of looking at you through that half decomposed eye again.
You know when, like a fully grown man who has never had to speak to kids before tousles a kid's hair and he does it too hard. And fuck men. Yeah, I think Gonyan just leans over. He wants to say good job, but he also is
Putting up a facade.
Yeah, so he just leans across and goes, and like ruffles its head. You can hear the vertebrae creaking.
Oh.
Surprisingly, however, there is less of a reaction from this creature than one might expect. Were this to be an ordinary vulture, there is almost a resistance to what is otherwise a very forceful and heavy-handed action.
Yeah.
It seems unperturbed.
Yeah.
The vulture's eyes. Have I seen Gonyan's eyes yet? I think I.
You've not seen the eyes, but you've seen as the feathers move, you
Yeah,
kind
there's
of
a
see
glimpse of
flashes. So
some-
you've seen a flash of bluey on this side and a flash of something yellowy on this side.
The blue. Does that seem similar?
From what you can tell, the exact same color.
Huh. Can I make some sort of insight check as to like the nature of this relationship? This is really odd.
Give me an insight check.
What is the nature of your relationship?
What is the nature of your relationship with this bird, sir?
I shall tell you.
Okay, it's not
Strictly
great.
academic, I assure you.
We're just
Zazu.
friends. I swear, we're just friends.
12. On a 12.
So insightful.
Gonyant, what is the impression that
Pals.
Lucky Jack gets
Love
about you and this vulture?
Nothing like on a 12, I would say nothing arcanic, nothing biological, nothing like scientific that makes you go, oh, they're connected.
Uh-huh.
But there's a fucked up looking bird and a strange hooded figure and from the few glimpses you've had of his face, a very similar color.
I think Lucky Jack leans down.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Gonyant, if you would like to try and counter this check, you may do so with whatever skill you would deem appropriate.
I got a 17.
I think he sees you kind of crouching down to look in and under, and he kind of rolls a shoulder and tucks his head like a boxer would to protect half their body. And as he does, his head kind of pulls back and he sees the arms.
Yeah. He has a dust jacket, like a long coat on, but he has rolled the sleeves up.
Yeah. Aye, so he'll see the sleeve and then his brain will ping back to the arms that he saw this morning when you were in your vest. And then instead of moving, he doesn't show you. But you know when you have hair on your face and you go, and it just goes for a second and then comes back down? He does that, so it wafts the feathers, and for a second, you just see a really horrible, vivid kind of pink that is scarring on the chin. A little bit of like anemic, but green anemic kind of under the chin, and a flash of pale elven skin. And for the first time at the same time, you get the kind of pulse of a blue and a yellow. But again, it's just in the second you would have of going. Pff.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Looks like you and I got a little more in common than we thought, huh? I just kind of wanted to make sure you weren't a vulture.
Maybe I am.
Maybe you are.
He stands up very briskly and goes, I look after your shop for you.
Thank you, Ganyant.
Lucky.
No, it's not my first name. My first name is Jack, but people just call me Lucky Jack. It's ironic.
Okay, Jack.
All right. And I think it's been a long time since anybody referred to him as just Jack. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. You keep playing with your bird.
1 dagger, 4 silver.
1 dagger, 4 silver. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go. And he turns and walks away. Quite briskly, quite quickly.
Doesn't say anything.
Doesn't say.
Watches you go as you turn the corner without taking eyes off the gap you turn around the corner. That's a shit whistle, wasn't it? There we are. As the bird kind of comes and lands, he looks down. And then he looks back. And he goes, red, yeah? Fetch.
In this moment, Gonyant, I would like you to make me another animal handling check with advantage, because the intent is just ever so slightly different than what you've been teaching. But again, with advantage, again, subbing your spellcasting modifier.
Less good. I will take a 17.
17 is more than enough.
I'm not wanting it to bring him
Yes,
back.
no, absolutely.
but
Your intent is conveyed
Follow or-
to,
yeah.
to this creature to just follow. And with a beat of its wings once again, it careens up into the air
That's cool.
and starts circling the skies, keeping red in its sights.
I watch it go up. I look at the wrench. I think back to Lucky Jack saying, "Hey, my wrench, I've not seen that in ages." And then there's just one short, like, bark of a laugh. Ha! And then he throws it back in the pile.
Ting!
And then goes to take a step. And then one other bark. Picks up a sheet of metal. And just throws it so it'll land on top of where the wrench is. And then turns it back.
Oh, incredible, fantastic. And that wrench is lost to the ages.
I don't need it. God. Beautiful.
It's just nice to have.
Beautiful choice.
I'll, head back in the house.
By all means, thank you very much. You head back inside, Gonyant.
What does Cordelia do when Jack leaves?
I think as soon as Jack is gone, she watches him leave and then immediately starts packing her things away. So you'll see that happen. She's just gathering everything together. I'm going to go.
Sure.
I'll probably be back.
Okay. Here's hoping.
Yes. She turns around and on the way out, she'd walk past you, probably?
Yeah, I'm beginning to come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to see where he goes.
Oh, yeah, so am I.
You're coming with me?
No, I don't think I'd help, but I sent the bird after him.
Oh.
I can't come, I'm afraid. I've got a shop to run.
All right, well, I'll be back later.
Okay.
All right. She's going to walk after him.
Yeah, incredible stuff.
Passive 12, baby.
I got to roll.
Yeah.
I reckon when she's about 10 paces away, there's a... He goes to say something and he doesn't know what to say, because that's when you'd say, like, be safe or good luck or look after yourself. And he doesn't feel any of those things, but he knows that now's the time to say something when you say, this is like goodbye. Mm-hmm. So he just goes, watch the bird, it'll help. And that's it.
Incredible. Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much. Cordelia, as you step out of Lucky Jack's tinkering shack, where do you go? What do you look for? What do you do?
I think she would start off by doing exactly what Lucky Jack told her to do, which is see the city.
Hey, malicious compliance there.
Inspiration, Cordelia.
Incredible.
So I think she would...
That's really good.
Phenomenal.
but she would always be keeping an eye on him. She doesn't want to be seen by him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, doesn't want to make it overly look like she's following him.
I'm going to need 2 checks for you. One is a stealth check to make sure that you are trying to stay hidden from him. However, first, I would like you to make me a check to try and follow him in the first place. Now, this can be perception or survival, and I will give you advantage because Gonyant has told you to look for the bird, and the bird is very easily spotted. So, by all means, you can take advantage on this first roll. You can choose perception, survival, or something else if you feel it is... appropriate.
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
14.
14. Okay, fantastic. I'll say that's more than enough to follow him. Certainly with the bird up in the sky, it sort of gives you a rough idea as to where Lucky Jack is at all times, and if you even lose sight of Lucky Jack at certain points, either through the crowd or because he turns a corner, you keep an eye on the bird, and you are able to stay in his sort of general vicinity. So very easily you are able to keep track of Lucky Jack. Can you now please make me a stealth check? This is a flat roll to see if at any point Lucky Jack is aware of you.
I think she very much... I don't think she'd actually really care if he did see her.
Okay.
But she's trying not to be seen.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. The attempt is still being made.
Yeah.
By all means, give me a roll.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Is that right?
That's
Yeah.
good. 20.
20, fantastic stuff. With a 20, you are more than capable of not necessarily blending in with the crowd, but at least using the crowd and the city to sort of mask your intent, if not your actual person itself. And you stay out of the eye line of Lucky Jack. You ensure that if he ever stops to look at something, you stop as well and turn and look. And even if he may cast a glance in your direction, he doesn't see you. You seem to...
I think
blend
before
into the background.
before she left as well, she would have put... She has like a kind of like scarfy hood on her cloak. She would have put that over her hair
Perfect.
before she left.
Perfect. And that assists in sort of becoming slightly more nondescript. Nice. You are able, therefore, to follow Lucky Jack as he ventures through the streets of Cascaden. You, Lucky Jack, are walking a route that you have taken, not necessarily every day, but you've walked this route enough for it to seem familiar. Enough for you to sort of step through these streets automatically. And you start finding your mind wandering back to the individuals that you left back at your tinkering shack. What does Lucky Jack think when he recalls those individuals?
God, my fucking head hurts. I think he's caught somewhere between the intrigue of discovery and the fucking chaos of yesterday and meeting these three individuals and like what that means? Question mark. I think he's also a little bit conflicted because he's normally so standoffish and a bit of a loner, but seeing these three without homes, without jobs, without friends, without anything really, has like triggered a familial bone that he didn't think he had, or you know,
absolutely.
And so, I think he's just really confused for the most part. His head hurts, which doesn't help. And also, a little intrigued by what's going on here. So I think he's just automatically like staring down at the ground. He's very tall, but he has that kind of tall people thing that where he shrinks because he's kind of self-conscious about his height. So he's just like, hands in his pockets, just stomping away. God, my fucking head hurts. And thinking about what he has to do when he gets there as well.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very much. As these thoughts flow through you, before long, realize that you have arrived at your destination. This small-ish, rather unassuming tavern, 2 stories-ish at most. You see the sign over the entryway, sort of creaks and groans. The picture displaying a copper piece at the bottom of an empty tankard. You can see the wooden canopy at the front entrance. And underneath this canopy, you can see a boak, sort of dark grey and very light grey, peppered through it, fur covering their face, two large twisting horns spiraling up out of their head, and they are sitting arms crossed, teetering back on two legs of a chair outside the front entrance. You've seen this individual before as well. You recognize this individual. This is someone who works at the tavern.
Do I know their name or?
Yes, you will know their name. It is Odash. Odash.
Sorry. Dope. I'll walk up to Odash and pull that coin that I grabbed from my bedside cabinet and flick it towards him through the air. Hey. And I assume he catches it.
As you approach, he sort of turns an eye to you expectantly. He doesn't make a move as if expecting you to present him anything. You've been here a couple of times enough that you now know that you can just show him.
Okay, dope. Then I will do that. I'll just pull out the coin. Hey.
I flicks the coin. He just grunts and nods towards the door, and you wander on in.
Lovely.
We're going to pause there for just a moment.
Ha ha ha.
You got a coin on you, girl?
Ha ha ha.
Cordelia,
Hello.
if you can please make me a perception check.
Whoa.
How the?
Should I let me?
Yeah.
I think you can roll that.
Yeah, that counts.
That
That
counts?
counts as cocked.
Okay. What?
That's just cocked. I
Okay.
can do it. Fine.
Yeah. Don't know what's happening. Okay.
It was worth the reroll.
It was.
It was worth the reroll.
22.
Nice.
22.
Let me just roll again and see which one's better.
As you follow Lucky Jack, you see him walk up to this building, this what looks to be a tavern of some description. You see an individual sat out front. You see this individual take note of Lucky Jack before Lucky Jack walks into the tavern. You do also see Lucky Jack go into a pocket, bring his hand up towards the individual, and the individual sort of acknowledges and nods Lucky Jack along through.
And I don't see what it is in his
You
hand.
won't be able to see what it is.
Damn it.
Just because the item in question is so small. You won't
Okay.
be able to see what it is.
And vibe check of this place.
What are you looking for?
The vibe.
The
like,
vibe.
is it like, does it, how does it compare to where Cordelia's from? Like, would she have ever seen a place that looks like this?
The city itself is alien to you. This place looks like it fits in with the rest of the city.
Okay.
It's
It's not particularly like shady or.
Give me an insight check at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of them
Just say advantage.
Boo.
Boo. How dare you give me disadvantage now I know my roll.
3.
You got inspiration.
3. You do
I
have
do.
inspiration.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's got bricks.
You are not familiar with this culture. You
No,
have, you
no
have
idea.
no idea if this sort of interaction is commonplace or if this is special for this type of establishment.
In that case, then I think she would wait around
Okay.
to see if anyone else follows suit in that manner.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. You can do so. Whereabouts might she wait? Like in a side street, at the side of the street that she's on, at a nearby shop, sort of where.
Maybe a nearby like shop window, so she can pretend she's like looking
Yeah.
in the window.
Perfect.
Got a cute
Perfect.
little cafe.
Yeah, like
Get some pastries.
that's the vibe.
You can absolutely do so. You head on over to a general store that's got like rope,
Well, that's good rope.
shovels, sort of buckets, all of that sort of run of the mill equipment that one might need, and you just look in, perusing the wares,
Yes.
and thus we will cut back for a moment to you. Lucky Jack, you
Why?
push past the door and you enter into the Tin Copper Tavern. You see, once again, these familiar surroundings. Fairly well-kept interior, not lavishly decorated necessarily, but, you know, everything here is well cared for. The floor space seems fairly large and roomy for what appeared to be a rather small building. Tables and chairs are scattered around, and there are one or two individuals at these tables. Nobody that you recognize intimately.
Right.
As you cast your eyes around the bar, the actual bar area itself towards the back, you do notice something unfamiliar. Behind the bar, there is not one figure, but two.
Oh.
The first you see is the regular bartender, the owner of the Tin Copper Thackeray. This tall, brown-furred furbolg. He's wearing a tan shirt. It's one of his that you can see is, you know, currently clean but has been stained over the years, and those stains have resisted any attempts at someone getting them out. He is stood behind the bar, slightly more relaxed and not quite as hard at work as you have seen him before, because there is a second figure behind the bar. This one, extremely noticeable. It stands out in stark contrast to anything else in this tavern, as its exterior glints and shines in the flickering torchlight. Highly polished metal plates clad its frame as it moves to and fro behind the bar, sort of cleaning, moving things, and you do actually see one of the patrons coming up to the bar, and it moves on over to them and serves them a drink. There is a metallic humanoid behind the bar, or a humanoid-looking entity.
Okay. I think Jack very nonchalantly scans the room very quickly for the person that he came here to see. And then everything that was on his mind vanishes as he spots this automaton, he assumes.
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's good. 21.
21.
Yes.
This is an automaton.
Holy shit.
You can only see its top half from behind the bar, but it is of a humanoid form. It is not the automaton that you took from the Haven's Lodge. This is vaguely humanoid, and it is grabbing cups and moving them itself, and, you know, pouring drinks as you just watch and observe it working from where you are, sort of near the entryway.
So this is like way more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. Question mark.
maybe not sophisticated than anything you've ever seen, but this is the first time you have seen this piece of equipment here in the Tin Copper. It's never been here before, so this is new to this tavern, for sure. And it itself looks in very good condition.
Yeah.
It's highly polished, no dents or dings like the automaton from the Haven's Lodge.
Yeah.
It's in very good nick.
Holy shit. I think, all thoughts of Cordelia, Gunyan, and Sky, any of that just go flying out the window. And he briskly walks to the bar with a shoddily hidden sense of excitement.
Absolutely. Very, very, very much so. You walk on over to the bar, and as you start to approach, you can hear this. And as you approach the bar, you look over and you can see that this automaton is balanced on a singular, what would look to be a wagon wheel if it were not made entirely out of brass. Its body is on one singular spoked, heavy-looking brass wheel, and it just wheels to and fro, balancing, and then just sets down tankards that it has just cleaned. You can see through most of its torso. There are plates that cover it, but you can sort of see some of the inner workings and sort of even through, past and out again. There is this singular piece of metal that forms a faceplate that is just highly polished. It has no facial features, no mimicry of mouth, eyes, nose, whatever. So it is only a semblance of humanoid imitation. It is still very much an automaton, a robot, a machine. But as you approach the bar, as it sets down two tankards, it
Holy shit. Can I get an ale, please?
Grabs a black, like a short black bottle from off of a shelf.
Oh, yeah. And I fish out like 2 copper.
2 copper. Looks at the copper.
Is that enough? Yeah.
You know that this is not enough copper, and you need 3 more. And this automaton clearly knows that you have not paid enough.
I think he, was that may have been a test. So he puts 1 more on, waits for a second.
Whoa. From across the bar. I know it's a brand spanking shiny new toy, but stop fucking around with him.
Yeah. Just give me a second. I'm learning. And I'll put the full amount.
Goes off, places it in a lockbox.
Holy shit, Thackeray, where did you get this thing?
It's a gift from Uncle, so
Shut
gonna
up.
make my job a lot easier around here.
Yeah, clearly. And he's not looking at Thackeray.
No,
He's
not at all.
just like examining with his eyes, like, what? Uncle Ed, wait, what the fuck? Uncle Ed gave you an automaton?
Yeah.
You gotta pay for it or what?
No.
The fuck? I want one.
Sure, because he's gonna give you one.
Well, I mean, maybe. You don't know.
I think I do. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, but...
you feel a thump on your shoulder.
Ow! Fucking turn around.
You look around, and an individual has walked up to you. This is an individual you do recognize.
Cordelia, what the fuck?
Yo! Earthy gold hue to her skin that fades to like a richer brown under the eyes, her lips, and ever so slightly on her otherwise bald head. She's wearing her usual get-up of worn leathers, buckles, boots, braces, the works. This is Ule Vashtir, one of the twins.
rubbing his shoulder. He's like, "Hey, Ule, how's it
Boss wants
going?
to see you.
Always nice to see you."
No. The boss wants to see you.
He does? Why? What'd I do?
Did you just hear what I fucking said? The boss wants to see you. That means now.
Yeah.
You can speak to him about it.
All right, yeah, okay, I'm going. Is he in the back?
Where he usually is.
Okay.
And she points over to a door set into a wall underneath this sort of like second story drinking area that extends out from the wall, and there is like a couple of tables underneath this canopy that you know sit the twins and some other more familiar individuals. And you walk on over that way towards the door.
Okay.
As you approach, the door opens as the sister of Ule opens the door. This like dappled verdigris color covering most of their face, just flashes of like earthy tones of like terracotta or like gold or something like that. She opens the door and sort of nods you inside.
Valera? Yep.
You walk on in, and as you have seen many a time before, behind the desk in front of you, on a very beautiful sort of like leather wingback chair type, you see a gnome, fairly short, bright green eyes that are always flicking to and fro, picking out sort of every minute detail of the room. As you walk in, these eyes flick to you and they narrow ever so slightly for a moment, the corners of his eyes wrinkling before a smile spreads across his face, causing them to wrinkle up even more. Uncle Ed has called you into his office. There he is, my lucky guy.
Hey, Uncle. How's it going?
Come on in.
Ule said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I do hope everything's kosher.
Well, not quite lucky. Why don't you take a seat? Sort of strokes this like wispy, graying beard on his chin.
Palms sweating.
Yeah.
Lucky Jack sits down. Oh, okay. What seems to be the problem?
Well, Lucky, I'm hearing that you owe my guys some coin from the last time you were here playing cards.
Oh, yeah, they told you about that, huh? Sure. Well, must have slipped my mind. I've been real busy recently.
That's good. I'm glad you've been busy.
Yeah.
You also still owe me for that last supply of materials that I gave you. That seems to have slipped your mind as well, Lucky.
Oh, really? I could have sworn we settled that.
You want me to get my books?
No. We don't need to get the books. Just remind me how much it was.
Well, you got your individual debts to settle, and then there's the cost of the materials, and then there's the interest for making me wait for my coin so long. It's not looking good, Lucky. How much you got on you? Maybe a gold at max?
Well, yeah. I mean, I just got spare change at the minute. I got some stuff back at the shack ready to go, though. So there's always more coming in.
There's always more coming in. Well, that's good. That's good, because you owe me about 50 gold right now, Lucky.
50 gold?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm really sorry. Won't happen again.
You better make sure it doesn't. tired of waiting, Lucky. And you've been making me wait recently, and I don't like it.
Nope.
Okay?
Yep, that's on me. I just got. You know what? I'm not making any excuses anymore. That ain't getting me nowhere.
That's the
what you
one.
always
There we
say,
go.
right?
He's learning. He's an
Yeah.
intelligent guy.
Yeah, I'm a smart guy. I'm gonna get you that money.
Listen, Lucky.
Yeah.
As it happens, you should walk in on a very, very fortunate day.
Oh,
All my guys are busy at the minute, and I got a job that I need doing.
Uncle, I don't know. I
No,
just
I think
kinda
you
make
do
the-
know, Lucky, because you owe me money, and you do this job, and you get paid as well as paying off all your debts.
Oh, all right. Keep talking. Maybe I can. Yeah. Okay. What are the particulars?
You ever do much traveling, Lucky?
No, I ain't never left Cascadon. I don't want to.
Oh, well, you're going on an adventure now, boy.
Oh,
Okay?
Okay.
I got a contact cross country. They got a little something for me. You're gonna go pick it up. You're gonna bring it back. Okay?
I mean, cool, but like my cardio's not great. Why not send Ule or Valera? Like they're
You know
much
those
more
two
capable.
don't leave my side.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Thackeray's bigger than me. Maybe he could take a few days off. I'll bartend
Thackeray,
for the.
he's got to run the tavern, doesn't he?
Yeah, well,
It's gonna be you, Lucky.
you got it.
Good.
Uh,
Now, you're gonna go and pick up a package from Avarakathan. All right?
mhm.
Person I'm gonna get you to meet is gonna give you said package.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure you're intelligent enough to know this, but seeing as this is your first big boy job, I'm gonna give you all of the particulars. You're not gonna look in the package, are you, Lucky?
No, sir.
No.
No.
You're gonna deliver it back to me as is.
That's right. Yep.
You do this, I wipe away the 50 gold,
Okay.
and I hand you 10,000.
Huh. Fuck. I mean, you got it. Thoughts and ideas just like flashing through his mind like calculation. 10,000 gold. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Sounds good. Sounds
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Now, it's a long way, so you don't even get to rush, Lucky. All right? You
Okay.
can take your time on this one.
Oh.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
You got 6 Lexonauts.
6 Lexinals.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pen's running.
I'll get you this information, don't you worry.
Okay.
You do this,
Uh-huh.
you and I, we're going to start to do some great things, all right? You go up in my favors a lot. It's going to open a lot of doors for you. And that coin, that's got to be worth something to you, hey?
Yeah. I could finally get some insulation for the shack.
Yeah, it's about time that happened.
Yeah. Maybe some proper windows too.
Good, okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's very fortunate that you walked in here today, Lucky, and sorted all your problems out, okay?
Yeah. You might say it's lucky, huh? Yeah.
Go see Thackeray for a drink.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. If I may, where'd you get the robot?
Got it from an old friend.
Okay, cool. Hey, maybe when I come back, you share that friend's information with me.
Let's see how you do on this job, Lucky.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
then maybe we can speak.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go now.
You do that.
Okay. Fuck. And he exits.
Okay.
That was a great scene. That was a really cool scene. That.
Walking up to the bar, I think he goes to the automaton. Or to Thackeray, either or.
He said go and see Thackeray.
See
for a
Thackeray,
drink,
yeah. Walks up to Thackeray. I'm gonna need some top shelf stuff, Thackeray.
puts a shot glass in front of you, uncorks a bottle, and pours out this slightly shimmering purple liquid into a glass.
Yeah, you can leave the bottle.
You know that it's only the first one that's on Uncle. The rest you're paying for.
Yeah, put it in my tab or whatever. Come on. Thackeray. I got a tab, right?
No, you fucking don't. Not after last time.
Oh, shit. All right. How much?
Don't you still owe Zanatu some money?
Well, yeah, but actually...
Exactly. So I ain't opening you no fucking tab.
Fucking, I thought we were friends. Kinda.
Sure.
Yeah. Well,
I tell you what. I leave the bottle here, puts it on the opposite side of the bar to you, so it's you're basically looking at it. You want a drink? You ask him. And points to the automaton.
okay. Shoot that.
Immediately, your face, you can feel a shimmer, like a shimmer, a tingle, ripple out from your mouth and over you, and there's a slight sparkle to your vision for a second, and then it fades, and there is this like sugary, sweet taste that just ripples down your throat.
Holy shit. Thackeray, what the fuck was that?
Top shelf shit.
Yeah, we're gonna drink more of that, but I actually don't have time right now. Fuck. Okay. I got a lot to do. Speaking of Zanatu, have you seen him? I need to speak to him.
Yeah, he walked in like 30 seconds ago. He's over there.
Oh shit! And I turn around.
And we're going to pause there for a moment.
Okay.
Because whilst you were outside,
Yes.
you will have seen an individual walk up to the tavern. This individual is fairly easily noticeable because they are dressed in dark blue robes and their skin is a lighter hue of the same color. Silver glistening horns curl out from their head, and a tail whips out from underneath the robes. You don't see their face. Certainly not front on, as they come from a side street and curl around towards the tavern. And they approach the entryway as Lucky Jack did before. In this moment, are you doing anything, watching for anything?
I'm watching to see if he shows him something.
Yes, okay. Watching specifically for that, it's very easy to do. You see a similar motion that Lucky Jack did, except this time the individual holds the item in question in two fingers out towards the boat that is sat down. I'm going to say make me a perception check at disadvantage because this is a small item and you're not close up.
Yup.
Come on.
14.
14.
Yeah.
It's a coin. It looks to be a copper piece.
Okay. And the boat, when these two people approach and show the coin, is there a recognition of the people that the boat, like, is there like a familiarity to, oh, I know who you are, or is it, oh, you've got a coin, I'm letting you in?
I'll say from this distance, you can't quite tell. Yeah, I'll say from this distance, you can't quite read if it's a familiarity or if it's just the coin.
Oh, choices. There's two different things.
Fucky rogue shit.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. I like that, okay.
The coin just looks like a copper coin.
From this distance, you
not
can't
really.
make out any details, but you see him hold it out. It looks like a copper piece.
Okay.
I love this look that you're giving me. It's great.
All right. She's not got a very close look at the coin, has she? So.
No.
All right. She's just going to take a copper coin from her purse then.
Okay.
Because she hasn't seen the specifics of it. She doesn't want to fuck it up. So I think she's just going to walk over to the boat.
Yeah, incredible. Awesome.
Yes.
As you approach, do you do anything? Do you say anything? You sort of step in under this canopy.
I didn't see them say anything. Or did it look like there was an exchange?
I was going to
Lucky's
say,
was.
remind
Yeah.
me, but I believe you
Yeah,
said
I said-
something. There was no.
I said, hey.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
boat didn't say anything, but it looked like Lucky Jack was talking, or sort of like his energy was going towards the boat.
Okay.
The individual in blue, you don't know if they said anything.
Okay. Yeah, I think she'll just, as like nonchalantly as she possibly can, just walk up and be like,
Cool. Kendall, I'm going to ask you to be really specific here in describing your actions with the copper piece.
okay. I throw it at her.
Yeah. Ping.
I think she just walks up and with a big smile on her face,
Yeah.
just shows the coin
Yeah.
like that.
Perfect. Thank you for the specificity. That's exactly the information that I needed. You
You are now
walk.
going to die.
Can you roll me a concept? No.
Yeah.
You walk up, and as you step under this canopy, sort of the sunlight shaded from your vision. Once again, this bloke who, until someone walks up, kind of just is looking around, just people watching at the city, sort of looks at you.
Come on, roll badly. Silvery bobs.
Looks at you, looks at the copper piece, and you see them, whereas they were teetering back on four legs, and they stand up and they move in front of the door.
Did I do it wrong?
Incredible.
Inspiration. That's fucking sensational. Of all the things, I don't think I was prepared for that. What does he say to did I do it wrong? That's fucking great. Can you please roll me a persuasion check?
I absolutely can.
Just to give me some form of DC.
Come on.
I roll me a go.
No! I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on. Yeah, that's the dice. That's a 20. That's a 20. Go.
But it's okay. 17.
17. Cool. In
tray, Jack.
In the tray. You immediately see this individual's entire being soften. Whereas there was a hardness to every muscle in their shoulders, they were set for some form of altercation to go down. You stop underneath this canopy and you say, did I do it wrong? And with a clear look of confusion, everything about them untightens.
Like this? I'll do what the other guy did.
You cute. Do me a favor. Get out of here. This is not the place for you.
I just want a drink.
I can recommend some lovely taverns for you, but You're not getting in here, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Can I ask why?
You can ask, but I ain't gonna be able to give you an answer. I think it's best you just go about your day.
I can promise you I will stay out of trouble.
Let's go.
I want you to make me a persuasion check. I'm going to tell you now, this is gonna have to be a disadvantage. But you've got a persuasion check.
To a man whose business is trouble.
I
will not do anything.
This man has one job, and you are saying just the right things to hoodwink him into curiosity. Give me a persuasion check. You are at disadvantage, but you've got it.
So bad.
Oh no.
12.
12 isn't terrible. It's not enough, but I can tell you now, it could have been far worse. It could have been far worse. You see this smile is growing into a grin, and he crosses his arms, not antagonistically, just like as he looks at you with curiosity. You're a question mark, little lady. I'll give you that. And you've brightened up my day, but I'm afraid I can't let you in.
All right. Well, where else would you recommend?
That's the spirit. Now there's a tavern just around here. If you head down that street and you take a left, you'll find the faucet. And then if you head on a little bit further, it's a little bit more of a walk, but you might run into the Haven's Lodge.
Oh, well, I got attacked by mugs yesterday there, so I won't be going there again.
What, you got into a bar fight or something?
You could call it that.
Someone threw mugs at you?
No, the mugs were alive.
The mugs were alive?
Yes.
What?
I have no answers for you.
I really wish I could go for a drink with you, but I'm on shift. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. You can tell me about those mugs.
Sure.
All right.
All right, well, have a good day.
Same to you. He's just looking at you with curiosity.
Oh, you're so close, man!
He's bemused and curious and
Bewitched, you might say.
And I think she'll turn around to start walking away and stop and just turn around again. Are you sure you can't let me in?
I'm sure.
Can I do something in this moment?
Yes, you can. Yeah. No, go on.
I'm not there.
No, you're not, but the vulture is. Because for a single
So she
second I was like,
stops.
God,
No.
you're back in the shack. No, but the bird is there.
She stops, she turns around, she says, "Are you sure?"
Uh-huh.
The bird shits on her shoulder.
Why?
She's got to let her in to wipe up all this bird shit, man. He's a great guy.
What is this?
Oh, now! You'll change the fate of us all!
You taught him fetch, not flush.
Yeah,
but
I know.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
Jackie.
Do not give me anything for that.
Disinspiration.
I deserve that one. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
What do you do as a vulture shits on your shoulder?
And I'll remind
Just
you,
as
they
you go,
eat meat.
Are you sure? Oh, that's
Excellent choice.
That's unfortunate. Here, and takes a rag out of his pocket. You can keep that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you. That's all you. Uh-huh.
Great. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. She just turned around? Okay. You turn around. And unfortunately, what was intended as a good luck charm slightly takes you out of your rhythm. And you just walk away. Are you just going to try and wait at the side of one of the streets again and wait for Lucky Jack to come out?
I think she'll head back over in the direction, maybe as if she is taking in the city.
Yeah.
And I think fuck it. I think as she is walking away, hoping that he is still looking at her, she'll slyly get out the little piece of wood with the crystal on the end that she uses for spells. She's going to she's going to trace a very specific shape and runes in the air again, and she's going to send it as slyly as she can, hoping that his attention's still on her and not on anything else, down, like, if she's walking past an alleyway, past where the tavern is, down the alley.
Okay.
And she's going to cast minor illusion, as
Okay.
if glass is shattering on the floor.
Cool. Okay. You can do so.
Yes.
What are you intending to achieve
I
with
am
this spell?
Hoping
Yeah.
that he will be like, is someone trying to break in down there?
Cool.
I need to go and look.
Perfect. Excellent. Okay.
I see you as like an adjoining alleyway to the pub. So
Yes.
like
Yes.
a back pub.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got you. Make me a deception check, and you can use your spell casting modifier in place of the ability modifier.
Yes. Which is just Dex, right? No. Intelligence. No. Yes.
Yes.
No proficiency, right?
If you have proficiency in deception, add it.
Oh,
if
yes,
you don't, don't.
I do.
New characters, we gotta make sure we know what we're at. It's
We're
all
still
good.
getting there.
What am I doing? Sorry.
No, you're
My
good.
Intelligence plus prof.
21.
21. What after you cast the spell? After you're all good. No, you're all good. After you cast the spell, what do you do?
I think she would look down towards
You're going to
where she
immediately
cast
look.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
As if
Okay.
something's happened.
You look, and as you look back, you catch a glimpse of this bloke, and he also looks in the direction. Was entirely looking at you, and then is snapped back into work mode, and he looks to the side. Hello? Just wanders up to the entrance of the alley, away from the door. He doesn't go down the alley, but he does walk away from the door.
That's not enough.
If you
the
want to do
chance.
something with this, if you want to do something with this, unless you're going to do something else, this is your window now.
Yeah. If it looks like enough of a window, she would. she
You
would
don't
go for it.
know how long he's going to be there.
It's a door.
It's not a window, it's a door. For God's sake.
Brilliant.
Oh, her intention was to get him to go and look down the alleyway, and if he's not, I don't think she's stupid enough to take a big risk.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. He doesn't look like he's going down the alley.
Yeah. I think she'll just stay and look with him
Yeah.
as if she's concerned. But if he does just move to go back to the door, then she'll just carry on.
Yeah. After a moment, he turns away, spots you looking. Don't you worry yourself. It was nothing.
No mugs.
No mugs.
Great.
I'll see you around for that story.
All right.
All right.
So,
Goes back to his post. A valiant effort.
yeah,
Cordelia.
Oh.
A
She
valiant
tried, she
effort.
tried.
Well done.
Wrong
Well
word.
done.
That's some
she'll
dirty
just hang
words.
around outside,
Yeah,
looking at
perfect.
stuff, waiting for him to come out.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Cordelia. Back inside the tin copper, you are told that Xanatu has arrived, and you look on over because Xanatu at this point has come on in and sat down at a table off in the corner whilst you have been in the office and then at the bar. So now as you turn around, you can see that bold flash of blue in amongst the browns and the tans and the beiges of this tavern.
Dope. Yeah, all thoughts come flooding back to him of why he's originally there. Instead of
Yeah.
instead of 10k gold and an automaton, he's very keen on.
Bruno Mars's new song.
10 karat gold and an automaton. Yeah, and he'll saunter over to Xanatu and sit down opposite him.
Okay.
Hey, asshole. I got a couple questions for you. But I gotta be real quick.
Please, by all means, make yourself a home.
Oh, I will. Thank you. How are you?
Light of pocket.
God damn it, that's gonna be everybody's story of the day, isn't it? Look, I'm working on it, okay? I'm good for it. You know I am.
No, I don't.
Yeah, look, all right. Okay, well, I just spoke to Uncle Ed, and there's a job for me. Yeah, I know. Like, why me, right? But
Make me a persuasion check.
I'm not good at that, Jack. Oh, yes, I am. I'm proficient for some reason.
You're a merchant.
Merchant, that's it. That's not great. 12.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. He gave you a job.
I know. Like
A
me.
job. He didn't like commission a couple more blades from you. He gave
No,
He gave you a job.
He gave me like a big boy job. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know why me. I said they should send Ule or something because they're bigger and stronger.
You know them. They never leave Uncle's side.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, no, he wants me to go and get a package. I don't know if I should be telling you. What? Is that bad? Is that bad? Should I panic?
No.
Oh, why?
Well, it is if you fuck it up. But if you come through, you might be going up in the world.
Yeah. Uncle Ed said, I'm going to cast about to see if anyone's listening.
No.
Uncle Ed said 10k. Right?
Not the most he's ever paid for someone to fetch something, but
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know.
it's better than some first jobs. So you must have been pretty lucky to land that thing.
Well, you know me.
Yeah, I do.
But, like, low-key, I'm kind of concerned. I have a history of fucking things up, and he's going to hold up his left hand. I forgot that. With the 2 missing fingers. I have a history of fucking things up. So,
I'm not gonna lie. Uncle's probably gonna be really impressed if you carrying a box means that you're gonna lose fingers. So you should be fine.
yeah. Okay.
Go, get the package, bring it back.
Yeah, easy, right? Easy, you know? I'm sure you've done something like that before, right?
No.
What is it you even do here, Z?
I have a particular set of skills
particular
that
set of
he
skills, yeah, that's
finds
what you
very
say every
useful.
time.
All
Oh,
right,
I know,
I'm
I
a
get
bit
it.
of a Swiss Army knife, whatever one of those is.
Cannon.
I believe it's called a multi-tool.
I'm a bit of a multi-tool.
Yeah.
Jack is a bit of a multi-tool.
Wait, which one?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I should probably
I
stop
do
asking.
many different things. My talents are spread out.
Mercurial.
So, yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Evasive. Yeah.
Anyway, where are you headed?
And I say the name of the place.
Avarakathan.
Avarakathan.
Is this the
Have a day off.
Mate.
Is this the way to
Avarakathan.
Oh no! Thank you. Oh no! Oh no!
Every night I've been
You know what? You always pick my favorite ones as well. Wait till you
It's a
get
great
there.
name.
It's so cool.
It's
Fuck.
beautiful.
Jack, if you're watching at home, rewind when I say that's a really cool name.
Why am I? Anyway.
Avarakathan. You
You say Avarakathan and you see Zanatu look at you and go, ha ha! Okay.
Why?
Well, that's
Why?
why he's paying you 10,000 gold.
Is that bad? Have I heard of
Make me a history check at disadvantage. No, make me a history check straight.
Either way, it's not going to matter. 11.
You know, not quite. You're not someone who bothers himself with the geography of his own country.
No, he doesn't
Much
like leaving
like
the
myself.
city. He's never left Cascadon.
Do you know what I mean? Exactly. He's a city boy and has stayed here most of his life.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, he goes. Why? Why? Is that bad?
well, it's not bad, but it is far.
Yeah. He said I got 6 Lexinoth to do it. So
Yeah, you could definitely do it in 6.
How long is it gonna take me to get there?
6?
6 Lexinoths?
Yeah.
To walk?
Well,
What?
to walk? Fuck no. You're gonna walk there.
Well, I don't have a cart or horse or an
Okay, well,
automaton.
Number 1, you need to get one of those.
An automaton? Yeah. I know.
Not an automaton, but I'm sure you can pick up a gyro bike or something.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Sorry.
A bike?
Yeah, of course.
You can make me an Arcana check if you want.
They're going to be expensive,
You
aren't
use
they?
your inspiration.
Well, on this?
Yes. For the love of Christ, Joey!
No. I might.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Use mine.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah?
Oh no, you don't. That wasn't me.
I want to know. No, I want to know what a gyro bike is. Do I have proficiency in this? No, but I'm good at it. 14.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard of gyro bikes.
a gyroscopic one.
Gyro bikes are an artificing mode of an artificed mode of transportation.
Mm-hmm.
They were made by artificers.
Yes. An artificial mode of
That's the one. It is a you're not sure of the mechanics. It is a large metal bike that has a series of like metal rings that loop in and around each other when the bike is active, hence the name gyro bike. You've never seen a true gyro bike, but you have seen in the periphery cities like dupes of gyro bikes
Janky
that
ones,
aren't
like-
necessarily, they don't have the rings of metal. They instead have an artifice propulsion system that uses Kraken oil as a fuel source
Wow.
instead of
fuck.
arcanic crystals.
Stuffy is so last come.
Yeah, fuck Stuffy.
I can't wait for you to get emotionally attached to a gyro bike.
There is one with one ring mirror though. So you just,
Oh, is
yeah,
there?
yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I mean-
these bikes. Yeah, there's a horse, but these bikes.
There are bikes.
Anywho,
Anywho, yes.
where were we?
Stuffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely unfazed by that piece of information.
course.
Because he knows exactly what they are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway, I had a singular purpose coming in here this morning, and it has been completely blown out of the water by this eventuality. But I actually was looking for you.
Not to pay me the money that you owe me.
No, to ask you about this.
Have that inspiration right back.
Thank you.
Do again. More about the gyro bike.
So about the gyro bikes.
I know, but talk to me about it again.
Talk to me about that bike.
Fucking, where was I? Stop
Does
distracting
it come with heated seats?
You just said no.
Carry on. No.
No, to talk to you about these symbols, and I'll pull out the piece of paper upon which I
Okay.
have doodled the symbols from Gant and Cordelia. I met a couple of weirdos, and one of them was wearing a bracelet. Looked like a pretty powerful magical item. Said it transported her from the Outlands to here. I know. That's some serious tech, right? And then the other guy, Feathers, I call him. I can't see his face because he's all covered up, but he has this bird. Anyway, he had similar symbols on the palm of his hand, right? It's fucked, right? But that's got to mean something. They got to be connected. And I'll pass over the... So I wondered, I'm not super studious. Like, I know how things work mechanically, but when it comes to actual magic,
Which way up are these?
Nah.
yeah.
That
Yeah, like
way?
that. Yeah.
Just outside if you need me.
I'm right here.
Tap, tap, tap.
I would know which way.
You
up it
no
was,
no no.
yeah.
You would. He does not, but you do orientate him the right direction.
Does it make any sense?
No. What? Where did you?
I
What were these
literally
on?
just said there
These
was
are
a
on a-
woman. Yeah, so a woman with a bracelet put the bracelet on and transported from the Outlands to here to Karskaden. And those symbols were on that bracelet, right?
Okay.
But they were also similar to a symbol that was like stamped on the palm of this other guy's hand that I also met
And
yesterday.
that's this one here.
That's that one there, yeah. So I brought it to you thinking maybe you might know something or if you could shed some light.
Lucky, listen, I appreciate your faith in my talents. I know what I know, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm not a scholar. I'm not.
Well, but you'd be like a wizard. You taught yourself
Yeah,
all the books
yeah,
and
no,
leaps
and I am. But I know very specific things to do very specific jobs. I don't know what I don't know. This is Lucky, this is I don't even know where to begin with any of this.
Okay, so you are functionally useless to me. At this moment in time. You know, I still want to play cards and stuff.
You can talk to me like that, and then you can play cards when you cough up what you already owe me, fucker.
Right. Okay, all right. I just
Jesus
thought
Christ.
you might know a little bit more.
I don't. They're magic
Uh-huh.
because they kind of look like, or these certainly do. I don't know what the fuck that is. These kind of look like magic symbols, and they were on a bracelet.
Yeah, it was like a big...
And she teleported, so
Uh-huh.
it's got something to do with that. I don't know.
All right,
Okay,
all
I'm
right.
sorry.
I
Listen,
just thought I'd ask.
you're gonna need to go and speak to a professional about this, okay? Someone who knows books more than I do. Someone who studies this sort of stuff more than I do. All right.
I thought you were like the greatest wizard of the age or some shit.
Listen, I said that when I was very, very, very drunk.
You say it every time you're very, very drunk.
I'm feeling myself a lot right now. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Listen, just
Empowered queen.
as far as I know, there ain't nobody in this city that's gonna know what those are. You're gonna have to go somewhere else. All right.
Okay, well, any recommendations? Yeah, I gotta get to Avaraka.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care who you met. It ain't gonna be worth going to Avarakatham for whatever that is. That's far. All right. So if you go into Avarakatham, focus on what Uncle has told you to do.
Okay.
If you head west to Derriton, you might find people there that can help you. I know that there are other mages in that city. I've never met any of them, but I've heard that they're there when I've been over there doing work. Okay? Start there. It's the closest city. I know there are people there. Maybe that can help you out. Other than that, I've got nothing for you.
All right.
And I'm not willing to put any more effort in whilst you still owe me coin.
Okay. All right. Stop flogging this dead horse. I don't have the coin to give you, but once I get this package back, I will.
I'm just making sure it doesn't slip your mind again, Lucky, so...
I have a lot on my plate, okay? But I will get you your coin, I promise. Look, I gotta go.
All right.
I don't know when I might see you again, so...
Probably in 6 Lexinauts.
Yeah, probably. Well, thank you for your non-help. And I'll stand up and walk out of the barn.
Can you make me an athletics or acrobatics check, please?
What? No, I'm bad at those.
Dead.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
Splat.
I'll make it acrobatics. 5.
5?
Yeah.
Good.
As you comment once again, Zanato just sticks a boot out and catches your leg, tries to trip you up. You do actually manage to steady yourself, so you don't go sprawling, but there is a falter to your step. And he doesn't even look at you, and he just looks across back to his drink and just goes, "Remember my coin, Lucky."
I think in that flash of, no, you know, when you miss a step going downstairs,
Yeah.
and you suddenly shit yourself, but it fades just as quickly. In that flash of anxiety and fear, just from the tips of his fingers all the way up to his face, just ripples in like a brighter light that it normally glows. Oh, okay, fine. You're not funny. And I will leave.
And that's where we're going to take our break.
Whoa. That was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, that was bloody great.
Did you have a nice time over there?
Great. Just chilling.
We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. See you then. And welcome back.
And welcome, Jack.
And welcome, Gyro Bikes.
We're just giving up
welcome,
on.
Gyro Bikes.
welcome. Lucky Jack,
Hi.
you exit out of the Tin Copper.
Uh-huh.
Where are you headed?
I walk out and say goodbye to Odash, and I'll just head home.
Okay.
I think.
As soon as he comes out, Cordelia's walking over to him.
Incredible. You get maybe 30 feet from the tavern, and you see a familiar face walking towards you.
Hello. So just fall into
Cordelia.
step next to you as we walk.
What the fuck? What are you doing here?
Well, I followed you because I wanted to come and see what the information was, but then he
What?
wouldn't let me in, but I did get a date with
Wait,
him, so...
slow down. What? You followed me?
Yes,
What are you fucking insane? What did I tell you?
everything is fine.
Everything is not fine. Oh my god. Okay. Did you talk to anyone? Did they see
Just the
you?
bloke at the door. I know he's a bloke.
You spoke to Odash. Okay.
He asked me on a date.
He what?
Is that so hard to believe?
He's been married 20 years.
He's my dad.
I'm very aware that I could say anything I want about Odash right now. No, it's just he didn't strike me as the conversationalist. You weren't. Were you in there or?
No, he wouldn't let me in.
Oh, thank the gods. Okay. Let me just get back to the shack. Come on. You stink,
I'm
by the
walking.
way. What is that?
What?
You smell.
Yes, yes, I have to wash that.
You get shit on?
Yes, I did.
Oh, nasty. I'm sorry. I don't have a tub.
That's all right. I'll figure it out.
Okay. All right. Come on. Yeah. And I'll just lead her, making sure she's walking in front of me so she doesn't fucking wander off again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I'm
God.
literally going back to where you were going to.
I know. I can't risk you walking off again. You have no idea how much danger you put yourself in just now. All right. Let's go.
And as you are circled overhead, you two make your way back to Lucky Jack's tinkering shack. Whilst you have been away, what has happened at the shack?
Bessies.
They're braiding each other's
Yeah.
hair.
How many clouds
assuming
are
he's
up
got
in there? How many clouds?
How many clouds?
Yes.
Just another one.
Oh,
Just
nice.
one more cloud. Just one more
I love
cloud.
that.
But you're nearly done with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gonyon will just sit and watch you knit for a while. And he pulls out a coin and starts wobbling it between his fingers, and then catches it and tries to see how many ways along he can go. And he stands up and he looks at the desk, and he's about to go, "Hello and welcome to Lucky Jack's." Just doing a little practice. And then he sees Sky's there and he's like, do that. Wipes a bit of dust off the table. Sees the bit of paper. And it does actually say, "Hello and welcome to Lucky Jack." And he just balls it up and tucks it under somewhere else. Changes the close sign to open. And panics and changes it back to closed because he only knows about the one customer. And then probably, and with great concentration, tries to see how close he can get his finger to that alarm.
Oh,
Like
sensational.
just you know, just seeing if it'll set it off or if it won't. Or I suppose kind of how it works, really, but with a air of being a dickhead.
I want you to make me a check here.
Okay.
I don't know what check. Are you feeling investigative? Is this more to do with your dexterity?
I think at the desk I was being a wind up for the sake of being a wind up.
Yeah.
And then I was looking around for other things to wind up, and I saw this, and I went, I'll wind up that. And then my curiosity started taking over. So at first I'm like getting close to it. And then actually I go and I look at the rune on the bell, and I look at the pins, and I look at the line, and I'm like, what is he doing here? What's changed this from a mundane tripwire that might be linked to a snare to making it a magical thing?
Incredible. Investigation or Arcana, please.
You.
Just in the middle of that conversation.
Yeah. I gotta get back.
21.
Wow. Now, Lucky Jack, correct me if I'm wrong. Does the string disappear when you cast the spell, did you say?
I don't think I said so, no, but it is like a really fine filigree,
That's
so you might
absolutely
miss
fine.
it.
I just wanted to make sure that I knew if there was visibility or not.
Yeah.
You-
In my head, it's like fishing wire.
Totally fine. You get right up to this this piece of string or wire or line or something that Lucky Jack has placed at these nails, and you have a look at the bell, and you don't pass your hand through it necessarily, but you sort of go around it, trying to get as close as you can to see where the sort of periphery of it is. And as you pass your hand behind, there is a translucence to it,
Okay.
and akin to when heat rolls off of hot metal and creates that wave in the air, that sort of mirage effect. When you place your hand around it, just ever so slightly surrounding the string, you think you can see something that kind of resembles that. But if you get close to it, nothing happens. But you don't quite... Do you touch the string? Do you break the...
I wouldn't touch the string until after I've served the customer if they come in.
Okay.
I think I would save touching the string. I know that it winds them up.
Cool.
And so if I'm bored and I'm like, right, okay, you're done now, come back, I'll kick the string.
Killer. Amazing. Perfect. Wonderful stuff. All right, then. On that, then, I will say you've got a little bit of time before anything happens. In the interim, Sky, is there anything that you do?
I think she's like knitting, but constantly like just glancing at what he's doing. Kind of looks out the window to like the sun.
It's definitely past midday now. Not too far past, but kind of heading into early afternoon.
Okay, all right. I've spent enough time, and I'm gonna start packing up my stuff.
Yeah, you do so, sort of stuffing everything away, trying to, I presume, kind of keep an eye on Gonyant at times and just
Yeah.
look very nonchalant
Yeah,
about
yeah.
things. You can do so quite easily.
And I'll, just go to walk to the door.
Yeah. You start walking to the door. You feel a tug on your bag, and you can see that there's a piece of yarn or string that's caught on one of the many pointed metal things that are sticking out of this place, and you sort of yank it out and haphazardly tuck it back in and continue on towards the door.
Open the door.
Yeah, it is unlocked. It was only the workshop that was locked previously. You can step on outside.
Yeah, well, it was nice to meet you.
You're going, are you?
Yeah, this room service isn't great here, so.
Oh, but it is free.
You can tell.
Have you had enough then? Is that you done?
Yeah, probably. Have fun running the shop.
Do I look like I could run a shop?
I don't know what you look like. Not that I care, so I don't.
Well, I hope the service you find next time is better than this one.
Yeah, Gertrude's is good. All right, well, don't do anything until your babysitter comes back, and I'll, have fun.
Exit out the door. And you are left alone in the shop, Gonyant. Sky, we'll follow you for now. Where are you headed?
I'm gonna go to Gertrude's.
Lovely. Fantastic
Where?
stuff. You head on through the city, easily finding your way through the streets until you arrive at Gertrude's.
Just habitually, we'll walk round the back to find like the fence panel or wherever it is that kind of goes up to it. Steps on in.
Steps on through, as you have done many a time before.
Walk up to the side that I know has the way.
Okay. And stepping up to this wall, the side of the building, with many different not sculptures, carvings. You use those as nice footholds, and you start to climb up to the very top of a building that you have frequented
Every day.
Yeah, pretty much every day. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the Temple of
Gertrude.
Gertrude.
I call it Gertrude.
You head on up Gertrude's walls until you reach the same point that you have sat day after day after day, and you just look out, the sun high in the sky, lighting up the vast expanse around Cascaden. You see birds flying through the air. One is quite high up, making a slow circle around one part of the city. You look down at people that scurry around you now like ants, and you look past the walls at these really large swooping plains that are fairly level and curve up to massive spiring points in the distance that then drop off, and you just look out, imagining running over and across those plains and up those rises and getting to the point and just continuing.
And I think once she gets up there, there's like this hunched posture kind of falls into the more perfect alignment that happens. And like she's just kind of looking around and spots all those things, kind of gets lost in daydreams, kind of looks up, and I think the hood just slips off, but she just lets it. And then she looks up at the clouds and just starts like laughing at them, the shapes, traces them with her fingers.
One kind of looks like a toad. Another one looks like a serpent or a dragon or something like that. You're not sure.
It's fine.
Kind of looks like a flower.
I'll find like a screw that I picked up from Lucky Jack's.
Yeah.
And just like chuck. And I'm just going to count how long it takes to hit the ground.
Good couple of seconds. You see it fall into some underbrush on the temple grounds, quite close to the fence as well. And there's a little part of you that's like, kind of wish I could have hit the actual fence.
How can I do that? Wow. I reach into my bag and pull out a copper. She's like sat with her feet like off the edge. And she's gonna like just place it next to her. And think back to the tavern the day before where she managed to grapple the tankard that was on Cordelia, is it? Get into a cross-legged position.
Yeah.
Hears like a bird squawk and like completely drops attention. Draw her hands up. It locks onto something. She's going to try and grab onto the coin and lift it up.
Go for it. Make me a roll.
No.
No. Although you draw your hands up, and there's a shift, as if you've locked into something. There's a disconnect between your intent. You know what you want to do, but nothing's happening. Make me roll.
No.
I would like to ask if you could please roll a D8.
Oh.
7.
Okay.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Oh no.
There's a frustration, not necessarily an anger just yet, but there is an intense frustration, and you feel your face flush as you try and lift it. And nothing happens.
She's going to take the jumper off.
Yeah.
And will expose all of the kind of which looks like porcelain white arms. And the dress that she's got underneath is just a strap dress, but very baggy. And yeah, in quite a rare sighting for the clouds and the birds, this white porcelain form with the purple, very slight opalescent sheen to it. She completely sheds that hoodie and tries one more time.
Go for it. How frustrated are you at this point in time, Sky?
I think pretty frustrated. Or should I say disappointed?
Yeah.
Is probably more driving the frustration.
Okay. Would the disappointment... I'm wondering whether to impart disadvantage on this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Make me another roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, sure.
I shall try again.
Go for it.
Come on.
No.
If you can roll me another d8, please, on this one.
Come on.
8.
Oh!
Yep.
Rolling high on them.
It's temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all like, oh my god, hey, we don't know what it means.
You being so adamant that you will make this happen, push and push and push, and you try and lift this coin, and the more you see it not move, the more in which this wave passes through you. It feels like your stomach drops from beneath you, almost as if you were falling, and just ting, the coin rips apart into 3 pieces.
Shut up. I meant to do that. Shut up. Push the coin off the side.
And all 3 pieces plummet to the ground.
Check to see if anyone saw. It's not one up there.
Up here, with only the birds and the clouds to keep you company, you are completely alone. Nobody saw.
And I'll go into, again, a bag, the little suitcase, and she's going to pull out this, black... it's knitted. At this point, it's kind of like this shape.
Yeah.
Kind of like a curvy triangle almost. And it's really, got loads of sort of patterns. There's quite a solid bit, but it's got more architecture of
Yes.
in it, kind of around the top and the
Yeah.
side, and she holds it up and brings it forward. Cool. And then she's gonna just reach in for her knitting needles to finish it off.
You go to reach to your knitting needles and you grab them, but it's not them. It's only one. You look back down. The other one's not there. And you immediately panic that you dropped it over the side. You look over, but nothing. There's no sound as it clatters against the temple. There is no rustle as if it had hit the leaves. There's not even a disturbance of them. after it's dropped. Make me a history check.
Okay. Sorry. 7.
Your mind travels back, fighting for where it could be, where you've been, when did you last have it, and your thoughts start colliding as you know, more disappointment and frustration and this negative torrent just comes into your mind, and it's a struggle to even remember where it was. And then you remember when that yarn snagged on the piece of metal and you had to go back into your pack and stuff the yarn back in. Mm-hmm. That's the last time you remember touching that bag.
Oh, idiot. I can get some new ones. Looks in her coin purse with a very small amount of copper. Remembers who gave them to her. All right. Goes to get the stuff and go. Puts her hand on like the side, and they notice the exposed arm. Spends a couple more seconds up here where no one can reach. I think her heart breaks a little bit that she has to go down. Sky's the limit. Picks up the jumper, puts it on. Hood up. That looks like a penis. All right, and then I'll go down.
Every single time, you hope that it'll get easier. And as soon as you start seeing those clouds get slightly further away, you realize it never does. You climb back down to the ground, and you very reluctantly head back to Lucky Jack's tinkering shack. And we will leave that there for now. Inspiration. Thank you, Sky. Gonyant.
Yes.
You've been at the tinkering shack. It is... Sorry. What is your passive perception?
9.
9.
That big massive hood you've got on.
I can't see
Can't say fuck all, mate.
Okay. You wait around 30 minutes, 40, 50, an hour, hour and 15, hour and a half. It's getting towards mid-afternoon. No one's come by.
I'm kind of looking around a bit. There's been a couple of times my eyes have settled on that plate. And they move away. But the longer no one is here, the more it sets into my head. I was like, I found the mirror, or I found the plate so I can look at myself. I was never going to do it with anyone here. I think I just wanted to have it, but there's no one here. They'll be back soon. It's been half an hour, though. It's been an hour, though. It's been an hour and a half, though. I think when it gets to an hour and a half, he goes up and props it against the wall. Don't move. And he kneels down in front of it. Before he pulls the hood back, he puts his hand up the hood and just feels his face in the way that somebody who's visually impaired sometimes does to get to know somebody. And you'd have no idea what you were feeling for because your face has grown with you your whole life, so you know exactly what it feels like. But this is one of the few instances that he's learning as he's doing. And once he's done that for 10, 15 or so minutes, his breathing becomes quick because he knows the next thing he's going to do is pull off his hood. And he puts his hands down and And then he feels like a cunt for dropping that wrench, so he goes out to the front and he spends 5 minutes finding the wrench, and then he brings it back in and he walks in and he's put it down on the table, go back to the mirror, no more distractions. And he puts his hand on the rim.
Maybe a wisdom saving throw.
What does it mean?
16?
No more distractions. Could try and get into that workshop. But on a success, you brush the thought aside, and you're still there at the hood.
I realise I've been thinking about the workshop for like 2 minutes, and as I've been doing it, I've just been stroking the feathers. And they kind of meet in the middle, and my hands surprise each other, and I go, fucking hell, you're still not doing anything. So I fold back the rim of the feathers, so as they're hanging down like that, he grabs just above and folds up, but he's looking down at his just at his knees. And he pulls back the hood. And he puts his hands down. And he sits there for 10 minutes. And then snaps out of a reverie, sniffs once, pulls the hood back over, and just starts punching the plate until his knuckles break.
Yeah, incredible. Thank you very much. Lucky Jack, as you walk down the street towards your tinkering shack, you just hear this dull...
Sounds like somebody's working on a forge.
Yeah, I think he hears that and goes, that little fucker's got my tools! And starts booking it towards the shack.
Yeah.
I'm not running with you.
I don't care!
Cordelia, you walk up behind. Lucky Jack is already in the shop by the time you get there. Lucky Jack, you burst, you wrench the door open, and you walk on inside.
As
you,
so sorry.
by all means,
as
go.
the door opens, I hear a noise. I'm not in my own little world anymore. I'm in everything. And the wealth of information of all the things that was supposed to be happening all comes back to him at once. And he turns around like a fucking like deer in headlights. And he goes, "Welcome to Lucky Jack's. You wanted a dagger, did you?"
Shut the fuck up! What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you touch my stuff?
No, I
Did you
didn't
touch my
touch
things?
his stuff.
Were you hammering in here?
No, I didn't fucking touch his stuff.
What was that noise then? I heard banging.
you look around and you just see this piece of scrap metal that has just got dents in it and just smears of blood and just like flecks of skin that have torn off. And you look down and you can see there's just blood just smeared on Gonyan's hand.
I think as he, in that heightened state of excitement
You enter at
and
this point.
fury, the sort of slow pulsing that normally pervades Lucky Jack's side quickens and brightens. And as you walk in, he begins to kind of put two and two together and calm down, and that kind of slows to its regular pace once more. Were you beating the shit out of a sheet of metal?
Yeah, and I fucking won.
I can see that. You know, I got softer things you can hit if you want.
Found your wrench.
I clock the rusty, forgotten wrench. Oh, yeah, thanks. Where's Sky? She step out?
I know she said she went looking for Gertrude. And your elf never showed up either, so
Motherfucker.
I still got your dagger.
Oh, thank you. No silver, huh? All right, well, just try not to beat up any more metal. We'll be cool.
What did you learn?
Not a whole lot. You better come in. And I'll, like, chivvy everyone to kind of be inside.
Mm-hmm.
Close the door. And I'll just lock one of the locks. You don't want more coffee?
I'm all right.
Okay. Right, well, I kind of... symbols, first of all. I...
Tink, tink, tink.
What the fuck is that? What is... My life is falling to fucking pieces. And I'll go and unlock the door and see who it is.
You see Sky.
Oh.
Stood at the door.
Hey,
I just dropped my knitting needles.
what? You dropped your knitting needles?
Well done, you've got ears, and I'm just gonna head
Oh,
off in.
okay, yeah, come in. Why not? Make yourself at home again.
And then I'll just go and try and find them.
Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna take a hit.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay, fantastic stuff. You can do so. Please mark down that you now have 1 point.
How exciting.
to use
Take a
at
hit?
different
What's
time.
that, Jack?
Yes, Jack,
Wow.
please explain.
For anybody who doesn't know, it is
do that.
Kendall was there actually asking that question. Taking a hit is something that we are trialing this campaign. It's a new homebrew rule where players can opt to automatically fail a skill check of their choice. And if they do so, they get to note down that they have a little token of favor or of some description that they can use at a later date to gain a bonus to a certain roll. I will leave that there. We can get into the intricacies later on. But you can take a hit on that one.
Lovely.
Incredible stuff.
So I'm gonna try and find it.
Yes, Sky.
Walks out the door.
You attempt to find this knitting needle, and as much as you try and scrape around, you cannot seem to find it. Is there anything in particular you think would cause Sky to be unable to find it? Does something distract her, or is it just happenstance?
I think she's probably got ADHD like me, and I think obviously this is such a uneven place.
Yes.
that I can imagine there's just a lot of things that
Yes,
make
indeed.
it hard for her to focus it.
Absolutely right.
And I think the adrenaline from ripping a coin into 3 is probably still working its way out.
Yeah.
And I think she wants to come in, find the knitting needle, and get out.
Yep.
And leave and carry on with her life. But the more she can't find it, the more that part of the goal is feeling impossible. And I reckon there's a bit of embarrassment
Yeah.
and just a lot of complex
Perfect.
inner turmoil.
Perfect. I really like that. I love that. That makes perfect sense. Absolutely. Try as you might, you cannot locate this knitting needle.
I think she will just start moving things.
Yeah.
Whatever they are.
A cacophony of metallic screeches.
Hey, that pile of junk is strategically placed.
I can't move this thing.
Hey, okay, whoa, stop. You need a knitting needle?
I don't, not a knitting needle. I want mine.
Okay, well, it's got to be in here somewhere, right?
It could.
Do you want me to help you look for it?
No, you guys talk. Stop focusing on me. Anyway, and I'll just carry on.
And you carry on.
I sit there. I'm still kind of shaking, but letting that come out of me, and then seeing you come in being the center of attention allows me to not be the center of attention, which is great. So when you say, no, you guys keep talking, I'll just keep looking. You would see a glint, but you do not. And he sits back and he goes, so I wonder where this knitting needle is, eh? You see it? Oh, look, she's looking over there now. Look at that.
No, you're fine. Honestly, talk about your... Did you find out? Just talk about
You've
your
already
stuff.
looked under there.
No,
Oh, you have?
I'm fine.
All right,
Right,
if
let me
it'll-
have a look.
To pull an end to this discussion. And Lucky Jack is going to... around his thigh is where he keeps his artificing tools. And they are bound to his leg with what appears to be a very intricate kind of wrapping of rope, like a red cord almost. And he pulls out the pouch that is bound to his leg, places that on the countertop that serves as his sales desk. And then he undoes the wrapping, and as he does so, you can see it's almost like an intricate web that is kind of just tied around one side that then wraps around his leg, which keeps the pouch in place. But this web like crisscrosses in strange kind of a little bit like the runes on your bracelet. It forms a pattern which he then lays out on the desk, and it effectively looks a bit like a pentagram sigil, or a kind of runic arcane sigil. He then looks around, grabs a couple of nails, plonks them in the middle, and he goes, okay, and will place his hands either side of this web, close his eyes for a moment, and that flare casts from his face down his arm again, which then almost ignites the web of cord, and the nails in the middle begin to glow like white hot, and they seem to sort of melt and congeal, and as they do so, they stretch out. He removes his hands, and it cools immediately, and sitting in the middle of the sigil is a knitting needle. And I'm going to use my Tinker's Magic to make a knitting needle.
That's well cool.
Look, if you can't find it, and if it'll just shut you all up, here's a knitting needle. Maybe you can use this as a temporary stopgap or whatever.
Places it down, goes back to looking for her knitting needle.
All right, well, that's gratitude for you. Okay, so basically, I spoke to my contact. He doesn't know what these symbols are. I'm really sorry. But he did recommend that in Darriton, the next town over, there might be some mages there who do know. So it's west of here. If you start now, you should be there by nightfall, maybe.
Right.
That's all I got. Because I don't know how much help I'm going to be. I gotta go somewhere else. I got a job to do. I got sent on a mission. It's not really something that I am particularly used to, but it pays pretty well, so I can't exactly say no. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to close the shop too. So you guys might want to find a tavern or something. You guys got any money or people you know or?
I've got nothing.
I mean, I have a little money, but not a lot.
None of your business.
That's fair. That is fair.
Who are the mages in? Where did you say?
Darrington. It's like the next city over. I've never been there, but you know, there may be someone there who can help you a little further with the whole bracelet thingy. Maybe get you back home. I don't know. But
Anyone specific?
nope.
Just mages.
Yeah, Zanatu just said mages, so
Great.
that's as much as I got. I'm
Do
sorry.
I know of any like organizations and stuff in there? Do I know anything?
I don't think you would have
No?
even heard of Darrington. It's too small of a town
That's
for
okay.
it to have come up on your radar.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. I've never heard of that place, so
Okay, well, how much money you got? Maybe you can pay someone to take you there.
I don't have that much money.
Oh. All right.
Point of note, sorry. Before you left the tin copper, not Sanatu, Ule will have come over to you with a small pouch of gold. Inside that pouch, there is a scrap of parchment as well. Inside the pouch, there is 400 gold as like a little starter from Uncle Ed to get you going. And the parchment says Angelico. Ule tells you that is the contact in Avarakatan.
Okay.
My apologies.
That's fine. Thank you.
I think when you like do a little laugh, Cordelia's like,
Okay. Fuck. Now, you should know this is very uncharacteristic behavior for me. But maybe I could see about getting you some money to help you on your way. Unless you guys want to fucking come with me or some shit. You don't, right?
What are you going to do with the shop?
Well, I gotta close it. Because, I mean, it's not gonna be much use if I'm not here. And besides, this is a really good payday. Really good payday.
where do you want to go?
I don't know these mages. I don't trust these mages. And I don't really know you either. Any of you.
Well, I mean, you told me you're from, like, what, Long Walk Valley or something? Why don't you just go home? You're free now.
I told you I came from Long Walk Valley. I didn't say my home was in Long Walk Valley.
Where's your home?
This place looks nice.
No. Sorry, buddy. No. This is my
I could-
home.
I could run it for you while you're gone.
I don't think so. I don't know you from fucking the other guy.
I know stuff about the bots. I was gonna. Not the bots. Fuck. Great
You're
character.
good.
What am I
You're all
saying? The
good.
tawns.
Tawns.
There we are. I know stuff about the tawns.
Oh, yeah? How do they run?
I can learn. I was gonna sell a dagger today, so
Do you not want to find out about the rune?
yes, I want to find out. Yes, I do want to find out.
All right, so go with Blondie to Derriton. Sure, she might appreciate the company, right?
I don't want to be paraded in front of someone smarter than me.
Hey, no one paraded. No one's parading you anywhere.
Well, you want to go and put me in front of a mage?
Well, I mean, I drew the symbols. We could just show them that. I mean, you could just show them that.
That was a Freudian slip.
What's a Freudian slip?
Very powerful arcanic practitioner.
The Archmage Freud. Yeah. Fuck. Look, I don't have time to look after you all. Okay, I gave you the information. I gotta go to Avarakathan.
Gonyant, make me a history check, please.
This one.
Also, really pleased with myself. I managed to say that.
Yeah, you did very well. And you remember the Long Walk Valley. That's great. 23.
Woo! 23.
I remember.
I
that
swear
place.
my modifiers were a lot worse than they were for like endgame cricket. I swear. One of these days, I'm just gonna have to roll terribly, aren't I?
Oh, I think so. Should I just roll for you?
Yeah, do this. Put your
Funnily
arms in there.
enough, south of the mountains of Boras that make up one side of the Long Walk Valley, there is a city very near to where you came from called Avarakathan. You've heard of this place before. It's 2 cities over, if you remember correctly.
I'll stand up and I'll walk over until I'm too close into your personal space.
I think as you do that, none of you particularly have been close to Lucky Jack, and you can feel heat radiating from him.
Okay, yeah. So I'll stand there and then my hand will go and it'll feel the heat and it'll pull away.
Don't touch yourself, buddy. You'll get yourself burned.
And I'll push through until it's kind of in between us, offering a handshake. I'll say, I really don't like owing favors to no one. But if you come and help us speak to the mages, I will come with you to Avarakathan.
And why exactly would I need you to come with me to Avarakathan? You don't know me, Gant. I can handle myself. If you want to come with me, sure. Can't stop you.
As soon as you say, what makes you think I need help, he's just been looking around the shop. You leave the city much, Jack?
Sure, all the time.
Make me a deception check.
4.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll be fine out there in the night when things start biting and howling and the cold comes in. You've got a sleeping sack, don't you? Yeah, you'll have thought of that. And you'll have a bag And you'll have packed provisions, and you'll have thought about what food you need to catch on the way, and you'll have planned your map so you'll know how far you need to walk between each place you can stop. You'll have thought about how much it'll cost on the road versus how much it'll cost in a town or a city. Yeah, you're right, you don't need me at all.
Lucky Jack's forehead begins to steam, which is his version of sweating.
Inspiration, Gant.
Yeah, I thought of. Well, I mean, I only just found out I gotta go, and I got a long time to. But I can totally. What? All right. Say I do come with you to Derriton. You owe me a favor then?
I owe you a favor.
All right. Careful.
What?
You don't want to burn yourself.
Grabs your hand, holds it, nothing happens for a second, and then you start to hear a really faint whining in your ears, like tinnitus, like ringing. But there's no indication that I can see that happening as well. I'm just holding your hand. You are warm.
Yeah, I think it's like, you know, when you first
Static.
when you hold a cup of tea, and at first it's just kind of warm,
Yeah.
but then the longer you hold on, the more you can't, and it fucking. But it doesn't.
It doesn't burn.
It
But
doesn't burn. But
it's,
you wouldn't be able to hold on for too long.
Yeah. Well, I think I break first from that then.
What did you?
I burn my hand.
Yeah. All right. I'll come with you.
Oh, great, found it. Whilst they were doing that, I'm going to slyly grab the one that Jack made
Yeah.
and
Perfect.
pop it away.
Yeah. Easily done. I'm going to say you don't. I'm going to say with all of these interactions going on.
In a shop full of tits.
Yeah. I'm going to say right now, no.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Right, well, it was a pleasure. Bye-bye, everyone. Have yourself a great trek.
You head over to the door.
Hold on. Look, I don't know what your or where your attitude comes from. I'm a pretty lonely guy. Game recognizes game, you know what I mean?
You ain't got game.
No.
And I feel like as she looks back, she lifts her head for like the first time to the room. And you see the white porcelain skin with the very light purple opal and the completely white jet eyes. Before she like lowers her head down.
Gant cocks his head like an animal.
Game of shit. Bet you've not had sex in like cycles.
You don't know that, okay? I'm just saying. I recognize the symptoms. Let me state the facts. You don't have a job. You don't have a home. You don't have... Ouch. As far as I can tell, you don't seem to have any friends. Looks like we got a lot in common.
If you want to insult yourself that way, fine.
Yeah, you know what I do.
You got good survival instincts, though. I saw you hiding at the top of the stairs.
Cool.
I'm just saying it's good knowing someone who knows where to hide.
It's a lot safer. Chilling behind feathers.
Look, if you want to leave, I'm not going to stop you. But you could be in with a chance to earn some real money. and make some actual friends. Plus, you kind of remind me of someone. Like, it's nice, you know? Yeah, there it is again. So, what do you think? Do you want to come see a different city? Have an adventure?
She goes to open the door and I guess looks out to the city. I guess maybe someone might need their tankards cleaning in the next city.
There's a whole lot more friends over there to not make.
All right, I'll escort you all to the next city because you need it. Don't want this one to trip on a rock and hurt the head, or you to chip a nail or something. Or lose a feather.
I know I liked you. And that's not a compliment.
And I think that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
What a callback, man. That's perfect timing.
You have a direction.
We have
a quest!
Absolutely, you do. Thank you. Thank you very much to Gant for some fantastic intrigue, followed by some extremely impactful emotion. Thank you very much to Cordelia for
Just pushing that red
keeping pushing on that red button.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much to Lucky Jack for a wonderful little place called the Tin Copper. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. And
Yay, roll credits, I forgot.
yeah, and thank you very much, Sky, for just this sublime torrent of one-liners. It's fucking it's beautiful. It's a joy. It is a joy to watch. I love it. As per usual, thank you to you at home for watching. Please join us again next time, where the players keep trying to stick together against every one of their better judgments.
Oh, yeah.
Until then, adventurers, keep on keeping on. Peace and love. Good night.